Hello, we have changed hotel. I just want to compare, so change hotel. This one is a little cheaper. The bathroom is smaller, but the price is cheaper actually. It's 400,000 less than the other one that I pay. 400,000 Vietnamese dong. This one is 700,000 a night, and the only thing it doesn't have in the shower or bathroom is it doesn't have a tub. It just have a standing shower. Sink, Western toilet, no bidet. Actually, there's a spray bidet. It's a handheld spray bidet, not the advanced one like in Japan. And the standing shower. And I'll show you the room later. This is the rooms, 2 beds. It's on the 5th floor. These are the 2 beds. I think they're twins, or maybe bigger than twins. And this is the view of the front, where we got the room in the front. So there's a window, there's a view up the front. On 5th floor. We're gonna go up to the roof and explore the roof. I'm up on the 7th floor. I don't have another level. This is the only level. Outside the stairwell. Notice the Vietnamese style roof. And on the roof, you often see these tanks. There's one here. If we look further away, all the roof have tanks, water tanks, stainless steel tanks, or stainless steel storage tanks. You see, this one below, this one across from this building below me. Pretty much all of them have the same type of water system. To maintain water pressure, they all need tanks like this, because the water pressure here in Vietnam is really low. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a float valve in there. Inside the tank there's a float valve, so it's on demand. So whenever the water's low, it'll fill up the tank. When it's in use and the water gets low, it'll fill up the tank. And when it's high enough, it'll stop. There's a float valve inside, and some of the roof have because there's no gas service in Vietnam to make hot water. Sometimes they use. If you notice that this one here, they use solar. They use solar to heat up the water. And we notice that there's a cylinder or cylindrical tank, so the water gets heated and stored in the cylindrical tank. And when in use, it's gravity feed down to the rooms below. And the bigger tank it stores cold water. The smaller cylindrical one stores the hot water. So to maintain pressure, they put these on the top of the roof to get enough pressure down below. So that's because as far as hot water, there's no, in Vietnam, there are no gas service to these buildings or hotels. The one we stayed at last time, I forgot to go to the roof and film, but I think the other one, the hotel that we stayed before this one, I was able to go to the roof and get out a bit. and then film if I want to. But this one, the one that I'm staying right now, there's no rooftop. You can't go to. Actually, there's a rooftop, but they won't let me go up there. So I'm not gonna go up there because they don't allow me to go up there. Otherwise, I can go up and then film the tanks for you. But since I can't go up, so I can't film the tank, this tank, or the tank for this hotel for you. Okay, I'm gonna go back downstairs because I'm in the stairwell. I believe this is the 8th floor. The one below me is 7th floor, and I'm staying at 5th floor. The floor behind me is where they cook. They cook and do laundry on this floor, but I'm not gonna bother them because they close all the doors, so they're taking a nap. So I'm heading back down. I'm heading back down to my floor. This is 6th floor. We were up on the 5th floor, and there's a lot of restaurant around here, but you have to walk. There's some about a block away, two blocks away. So we were staying at the other hotel, like beyond this tree right here. We moved because this one is a little cheaper and the rooms are better. And you notice the tank across the way? The building across the way, notice the tank. That one. And it has a solar system for the hot water. The one with the cylindrical building, not building, the cylindrical tank. That's to store hot water from the sun. And notice the one further away, higher. That one stores 2 tanks. The water gets pumped up to the roof, stored in those tanks, and then gravity feed down to get the pressure, because the city pressure is really low. So you have to pump it up, constantly pump it up. It's on demand, so it has a float valve in there. I'm pretty sure it has a float valve in it. Pumps it up and store it, and then on demand it's going to gravity feed down to the room below, or to the rooms below. And there's one over here too, but it's hidden. There's another one there, hidden under the cover, stainless steel cover. Oh, actually, that's a solar. 2 of them. This one across the way. That's 2 of the solar unit in storage. So this one holds a lot more water, or it holds a lot more hot water. And I can only see, there's another one on this side. This one right there. Another one right there. So they all have tanks like this. City water tank. Right now I'm taking a morning stroll. Today is, I don't know what date today is. It's the 7th, I think the 7th, I'm not sure. I'm in one of the alley here. This is a pretty typical Vietnamese alley. Not the little, tiny little alley. It's an alley, but not a car can go through actually here. But there's some smaller alley that a car cannot go through. So It's an alley. It's fairly big. It has a lot of activity. People selling food in the morning. Yeah, I gotta move out of the way for this car, for this taxi. Yeah, I recognize this alley. This one take me out to the one of the rice place that I boarded last night. I didn't recognize it last night, but actually I'm taking a stroll and I recognize this alley. I mean, where this alley's headed to. I'm just taking a snippet of the places I'm walking through. The only way to know the surroundings, the only way to know the surrounding of your hotel is to, get up in the morning and walk around and check out what they have around your hotel. A lot of times there's you're gonna find places and restaurants that you probably like better than the one right downstairs of your hotel. So yeah, I'm back out in the main street from the alley. This is downstairs outside. Check out the vendor that's selling breakfast. It's a sweet rice. He's been here since like, I think 5:30. It's a sweet rice with beef and peanuts for 20K. That's a little under $1. This little dog's waiting for his ride. He's waiting for his ride. Look at the alley behind me. They're tiny. The cars can't get in. Only moped. And Vietnam has a lot of these neat little alleys. If you're brave enough, you can venture, go inside and walk around, and it's pretty cool. And you get lost in there. You get lost in there, but don't get lost forever. But you can. Pretty sure it's pretty safe. The first tip in Vietnam is to get yourself a SIM card. Actually, if you don't really need it, but if you want to get around using the map, you need a SIM card. You can get them at the airport, but I didn't get them. There are plenty of places like this behind me. That you can get SIM card and then load it on your phone. Right now it's closed. It's too early in the morning. They haven't been here yet, so. Yeah, places like this, if you can find it close to your hotel, you can get them for 250,000 Vietnamese dong for 1 month. That's about $11. $11 US. See behind me where they, if you ride a motorcycle or a scooter, you need to know where the street side motorcycle repair or scooter repair. There's a lady behind me, so she's fixing the flat. I'll get back to this later, but this is one of the places where you need to know if you ride a bike or motorcycle. So I'll come back to this later. Has to be a separate episode for this. And then a second tip of the day is to feed this dog. There's one behind me there. Feed him, and he'll be good to you. Just kidding. The second tip of the day is knowing where your gas station is, or where the location of your gas station. If you rent a motorbike and you need gas, you need to know where your the petrol station is. There's one behind me. This one just happened to be close to my hotel. It's a walking distance away, about 10 meters. I mean, actually 100 meters. I just got honked by a horn. I was blocking his car, so he was honking me. Yeah, know where your petrol station is. So in case you run out of gas or you get a fill up, this will be another episode. Option number 2. If you're scared to ride a scooter or motorcycle, or you don't want to rent one, then option number 2 would be to use the Grab bike, or ride the Grab service behind me here. You see a bunch of them waiting. It's early in the morning, so there's no customer yet, so they're waiting. And then having a little breakfast over here, where the rice, the sweet rice vendor here behind me, they're just chit-chatting, waiting for a customer. It's right on my street, or right on the street of my hotel.